Blending with Crystal. Today's advent calendar unboxing is the Cult Beauty advent calendar for 2024. So I bought this, it's just arrived today, and I'm going to unbox the whole calendar with you. Just before we jump into it, I am aware there are two versions of the calendar. I've got all the information. So I have got the Scent with Love calendar, which is 45 items and is available for what they're calling limited shipping, so certainly the UK. There's also one called Curated with Love, which is 42 items, which is the international version. There is a slight difference. Like I said, I have all the details and I will explain at the end what the difference is. So we're going to unbox the whole calendar. It cost me £235. You do also get an e-gift card for £20 to spend at Cult Beauty. That was emailed to me as soon as I placed the order. And yeah, we're going to do the unboxing. If you are brand new to Cult Beauty, you can use my referral code, which is crystal-rf, and it'll get you £5 off your first order. And there'll be links to everything, including the calendar, in the description box if you want to go ahead and check anything out in any more detail. So in the video, I'm going to show you all the products. We'll try a lot of them out. I will tell you if it's a full size, a deluxe size, sample to the rest of us, or a full size. I'll also tell you what it's worth and all that kind of stuff. So with the calendar, you do get a little leaflet like this. Look at this, right? I was so excited to get into the box. This was on top of the calendar in the box that I have managed to basically cut a big hole in it, which wasn't intentional. I was just excited and I was like, yeah. So anyway, this does explain everything that's inside. So it tells you as you're going along what everything is, what it does, but I'm also going to tell you the research I did because I spent some time on it. Here is a video of the calendar itself so you can see what it looks like. It's quite similar to, I would say, last year's advent calendar, but it's a bit shorter and squatter, if you like, slightly different, kind of more of a square than a rectangle. Not that it really matters. Not very Christmassy, but pretty typical Cult Beauty style. I should also mention that 3 of these advent calendars will contain £1,000 to spend at Cult Beauty. Alas, as usual, I have not got that, but that means 3 people who get this calendar will get £1,000 to spend at Cult Beauty. What would you buy if you had £1,000 to spend at Cult Beauty? So let's dive right in and start it off with day number 1. So today we get the Great Barrier Relief, which is a reparative skin smoothing serum from Crave Beauty. It just says to apply 1 to 2 pumps before your moisturiser. I have never used this product before. We did get, I think, a Crave Beauty item in, I think it was one of the goodie bags. This is what it looks like. The packaging is plastic and very, very kind of lightweight. It's in a pump. And yeah, it's a face serum. So it doesn't feel very luxe with the packaging or anything like that. I can tell you it's a full size 45ml. It retails for £28. And it says soothe and comfort sensitive skin and help to reinforce your skin barrier. It's a creamy, nourishing serum that helps to protect and support your skin barrier so it can do its best work. It's got 10% tamanu oil and it's also got niacinamide in there as well. So it should do a little bit of brightening as well as repairing. So there you go. If, like me, your barrier needs some work, it should be a good way to start. Day number 2, and today we have got a full-size lip butter balm from Summer Fridays. This is in the shade Vanilla Beige, 15 gram, like I said, a full size. I have bought a number of these. My current favourite is the iced coffee version, which the colour of it is kind of fairly similar. It's almost like a nudie kind of lip colour. Really moisturising though. Love the applicator on this as well because it is just super easy. You can just like put it on without, it smells vanilla-y as well. As soon as I open it, it's like, I can smell vanilla. It's really moisturising. It leaves a really nice kind of glossy look to your lips as well. This full size retails for £23, so I'm fairly happy to see it in there. Like I said, I've bought these many times before. Nice to have a full size. So take it from me, it's a really good lip product. But yeah, kind of wish it was the iced coffee one because I like that even better. But yeah, Vanilla Beige. So very nice. Day number 3, and today we get a product which is a travel size from Glow Recipe. Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. This is 15ml or half of a fluid ounce. Now they do sell the regular dew drops that we're probably a little bit more familiar with for £18 in this size. So I reckon that's what this would retail for. I have actually still got mini on the go that I got in, I don't know, some kind of goodie bag or something. Very similar to the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy, I would say. Kind of looks terrible, doesn't it, when you put it on the back of your hand. You can use it, I guess, as like a bronzer on the spot kind of thing. Personally, I'm not really into bronzer. I think it works better if you just mix a little bit in with your foundation or with your moisturiser, and it just gives you that kind of nice, healthy, I've just got back off holiday look. I have worn them before and someone said, oh, you've been sat in the sun a little bit, like if you've got a bit of a tan, and I'm like, no, but that's what this does. So really nice product. It's also got niacinamide and centella acetica hyaluronic acid, so skincare benefits as well as healthy looking glow. Day number 4, and today we get a full-size product from Paula's Choice. It is the 1% retinol treatment with peptides and vitamin C. That seems like quite a high percentage. It does say limit initial use to 3 times per week, gradually increase frequency to each evening as tolerated. Apply 1 to 2 pumps over the face and neck, avoiding contact with the eyes. This retails for £61. I do definitely rate Paula's Choice. I've never tried this retinol. I'm using a prescription one at the moment. But it's got peptides and vitamin C in there as well, which sounds good. Targets deep wrinkles, reveals firmer looking skin. So that's 30ml or a fluid ounce. So we'll be building up a nice little skincare routine, I think, with this calendar. Day number 5. Today we get 2 products from Hair by Sam McKnight. We get the Volumizing Shampoo, Cool Girl Cleanse, and the Volumizing Conditioner, Cool Girl Nourish. I definitely need all of the volumizing, so interesting. They are vegan as well. We have got 75ml on the conditioner, 100ml for the shampoo. Definitely nice to get the pair of them together, because I guess they could have included them in 2 separate days and that would not be as fun, would it? Let's be honest. The shampoo retails for £16 and the conditioner for £16 as well, so £32 for the 2 together. I do like it when they include both, and then you can use them together as the brand intended and see how they perform. Do let me know if you've used them. I've used a few Hair by Sam McKnight products, and some I've been impressed with and other ones not so much, but I haven't tried this shampoo and conditioner, and it does seem like the right type for my kind of hair, so we'll see. But I'd love to know if you've tried them and what you think. Day number 6, and today we get 3 products, but they're all kind of like a sample size or a deluxe size. First of all, we get the Alpha Beta Daily Peel in the Universal Style Peel from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is a pack of 3. Now the smallest pack you can actually purchase is 5, so comparing it to the price of that, these are worth £12.60 for 3 peels. Apologies if you've heard me talk about these before. They are probably my favourite skincare products like ever, simply because they work. So there are a peel in each side, so it's a 2-step peel. Pad number 1, cleanse face, dry face. Use pad number 1 until your face has basically absorbed what's on that pad. Leave it for 2 minutes, then go in and do the same with pad number 2. Leave it for 2 minutes, then go in with your moisturiser, etc. Now these are the universal ones. They do some stronger, which are extra strength, and they do some that aren't quite as strong, which are the sensitive ones. So go easy if you're not used to a really kind of powerful skincare acid. But if you are, these are that kind of product that you use them and your skin just looks so much better the next day. So they do work. I love them. I have lots of them because I just think they're fabulous. So excellent, and I'm pleased it's in there, because if you've not tried it, I think you're gonna like it. I don't think I've met anyone who doesn't like it. Feel free to comment if you're that person. Next, from Laneige, we have got the Cream Skin Serapeptide. This is in a 15ml or half a fluid ounce. So this is a deluxe size. You can't purchase it in this size. I feel like I've had this before in a goodie bag, but I don't think I actually tried it. It's like a kind of creamy, almost like an essence or something. I'm excited to try it. It's described as a toner and moisturiser. So I've read about this, that apparently if you've got really kind of oily skin or there's enough moisture in your skin, then this is quite moisturising in itself. So that kind of toner can provide enough moisturisation where you don't need moisturiser. Obviously, if you've got drier skin or dehydrated skin, you're going to want to do a moisturiser, and it'll just be like a kind of moisturising toner. So a full size of this will be 170ml for £29.50. So it's only worth about £2.60 in this size. So not a super high value, but to be fair, it is in with a couple of other products, so that's fine. The next product only appears in the Scent with Love advent calendar, so this calendar. So if you get the international version, the Curated with Love, this won't be in there, or it shouldn't be because it's not on the listing. And this is a Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturiser, 7ml or 0.25 fluid ounce. This is another that is a deluxe size. This is what it looks like. Now a full size would be 50ml for £42. This is worth about $5.88 price per mil, just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea. Day number 7. Today we get a full size product from Say. It is the Glow Sculpt multi-use cream highlighting blush, 5.8 gram, 0.20 fluid ounce. The shade we get in the calendar is Mauve Glow. I've used the Say like liquid blush, really like that. It's in their kind of black packaging, and this is what it looks like. There is also a mirror in the lid as well, but it's super reflective. So yeah, it's like a glowy kind of blush, and this one retails for £26. I think out of the shades they offer, because there are a few different shades, I think this would be the one I'd go for. Day number 8, and we get 2 items in here, and I have noticed that when they've grouped the items together, they tend to have a bit of a theme to them. So today seems to be all about the eyes. We get a 111 Skin Rose Gold Illuminating Eye Mask pair. These often come in a set of 8 for £80, making each pair £10. But I'm sure I've also seen them for sale at some point for £12 on their own. So these are very much like the Rose Gold face mask that they have, except these are just for your under eyes. Again, single time use, but nice and illuminating for like a special event. The other product we get is by Dr. Levitt, and it is the Intense Stem Cell Eye Booster Concentrate. Now this is interesting because check out this packaging. It is kind of small if we compare it to my head. And this used to be in like a small kind of squeezy tube, and it was like a sample. Whereas now they actually sell it in this size for £99. Now, I have tried this before in a mini, in a goodie bag, and actually I do think it's really good. I found it made a massive difference in under eye fine lines. It seemed to just, I don't know, get rid of them, dare I say, or at least smooth them out. I noticed a difference very, very quickly using this product. So I'm excited it's in here, but it's just like such an expensive one to repurchase. But yeah, it's actually very, very good. So although it's like, oh my gosh, they're giving me 7ml, and that used to be, like I said, a sample size, it's now sold in this size, and having used it, it's very, very good. One thing I will say about the eye serum is you only need the tiniest dot, and when you're paying that kind of price for it, or you know it's worth that much, you're very careful how much you use. So a little bit goes a long way and makes an incredible difference. Day number 9, 2 products today, kind of connected, they're both makeup. So the first one is from Tower 28, and it is the lip jelly in the shade XOXO. I hope you like what I'm wearing on my lips today because it is this product. So I did film a video just before I started this video of me putting this on so you can see how it applies. It also smells really nice and fruity as well. I feel like I need to mention that. I can't distinguish exactly what fruit it is, but it smells really, really good. And I've bought these before. I've got like a clear one. I think it's called coconut or something. Really nice. Nicely kind of moisturising. Now, it's not moisturising like a lip balm moisturising, but for a kind of gloss, it does feel like it adds a little bit of moisture. Easy to put on, comfortable to wear, and a nice enough look too. It's a full size, which is 3.9ml or 0.13 fluid ounce, and it retails for £18. Also in day number 9, we get an eyeliner from Isamaya, I think is how you pronounce it. Now, I have to say, I don't know if you have seen this brand on Cult Beauty, but I have to say, their packaging is, I don't know how I would unbox some of their packaging. It is not something you expect to see on makeup packaging. It is very, I don't even know what word to use. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's very unusual packaging. Now the packaging for this, it's actually a lip liner, not an eyeliner, is kind of standard, you know, a nice gold tube and nothing too unexpected. Okay, the lip liner isn't coming out. Oh, it is actually. It's just like barely coming out, like it's a lot of twist and not a lot of product. Anyway, check out that makeup if you've not seen it, because if you don't know what I'm saying, you'll know what I mean as soon as you see it. This is what the lip liner looks like. That's kind of one swatch, that's a few back and forth. I'm now realising I probably should have put this on before I put on the lip gloss. But there we are. So what even is this? It is a suede lip liner spur stick in the shade Bluff. I thought it said buff at first, but it's Bluff. It's kind of like mauvey. I can probably put some on actually, can I, with this that I've already got on. Stand by. That probably wasn't the best idea. It's probably made like no difference whatsoever, but there we are. It does seem like a nice lip liner. It went on really kind of creamy. It's going to be ultra precise actually, because usually, like I said, you twist a lip liner and it's like it comes out really fast and it's hardest to control. That just releases so little at a time that you actually have full control over it. So maybe it's like the lip liner I never knew I was missing. It retails for £22. Now it is only 0.07 grams, so it's not a lot of products. It's described as a creamy twist-up pencil that defines your palette with a pigmented matte finish. Can't really comment because I put it on over gloss, but it looks like it's going to be good. Day number 10, and the theme is definitely eyes in this one. Eye makeup's quite a lot of makeup in this calendar actually, which I'm quite pleased with. So we get 2 products. The first is from McGrath Labs. It's their Perma Precision Liquid Eyeliner in a 1ml or 0.034 fluid ounce. The packaging looks like. This is in Extreme Black Coffee, which is a dark brown, which is quite nice actually, because sometimes I think maybe a black eyeliner is a little bit kind of too bold for me sometimes. Maybe brown's better for like a day look, so I'm quite pleased because usually calendars tend to give you a black eyeliner, so it's nice to have something a little bit different. And it does have, you can't probably see this on camera, but it is like brown at the end, so you can tell that difference as well. It is a felt tip kind of precision liquid eyeliner, so don't want to kind of start it just yet because it'll start to dry up. And I won't have an advent calendar to open for advent then, will I? But it is a full size in that 1ml size. It retails for £30 and it gets really good reviews actually, so I'm quite excited about that. The other thing in today's draw is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Extra Volumizing and Lifting Mascara in a 7ml or 0.23 fluid ounce. This is a travel size. Look at the difference. I mean, it looks very promising. This retails for £12 in that travel size. Day number 11, and today we get a product from Colour Wow. It is the Money Mist Luxe Light Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair in a 50ml or 1.6 fluid ounce size. This retails for £12.50, and this is where I really need to ask you, have you used this? Is it any good? I'm slightly concerned because I've tried the Colour Wow Money like intensive hair mask thing. It came in a recent Look Fantastic box. It's terrible. For my hair, it like ruined my hair. It kind of zapped all the moisture out and made it really dry and like stringy at the ends. And I even tried it another time because I was like, there's no way that this product makes your hair worse. Well, for mine, it actually does. So I sillily tried it again because I wanted to see if it was a one-off or something. I've done it wrong. I don't know how you do it wrong. But anyway, I've tried leaving it on a long time, not a long time. Whatever I do, destroys my hair. So if this is in any way similar, I don't think I'll be using it because it was terrible. Terrible effect. And I'm surprised because every time I've used other Colour Wow products, they've all been amazing. So what on earth is with this line of products? Or is it just that one product? I don't know. So I'd love to know if anyone has tried it. I don't even know if I will because, like I said, so bad. Day number 12, and today we get the Gisou Honey Infused Hair Oil in a 20ml or 0.7 fluid ounce size. Nicely boxed as well. I actually really like Gisou products, and I'll admit, when I first saw the brand, I kind of thought it's going to be one of those brands that's just like popular because people talk about it online and there'll be no real substance to the products themselves, but they're actually really good. I absolutely love, and it's probably my favourite at the moment, the shampoo and conditioner from this line. It's really good. I mean, we're on sort of day 3 hair, so I'm trying not to judge it too much, but it cleans it really well. It seems to make my blonde like a bit fresher, and my hair's really well, like it's clean and like a bit volumized and lovely, and it smells really good. I would buy in full sizes because I'm using some minis that I got from, I think, a previous advent calendar. Oh, I do like this funny scent. So it's in a dropper bottle and it's a lovely sticky kind of honey type hair oil. It's lovely. I like the hair perfume that they do and the lip glosses. This retails for £19. But yeah, it's not style over substance. I actually think they're really good products. It's an iconic multi-purpose hair oil that deeply nourishes, repairs and leaves hair shiny and smooth. It's also infused with honey, as you would expect. I will say, the drawers are not that easy to pull in and out. You could definitely reuse this, but it's kind of, yeah, I don't know, not quite as robust as, say, the Harrods calendar. But still, reusable. So we've got a couple of items in here today. One of them is the Patrick T, is it Patrick Tar or Patrick TA? I feel like I should know this. It is the Major Dimension Precision Gel Liner It is 0.007 ounce or 0.2 gram. These eyeliners are getting smaller. This is in the shade black, which is kind of what I would have expected. I have never used this, at least, like, I don't mind getting a black because we already got the brown. So this one seems to be more of a kind of creamy gel. So instead of being like a liquid liner, it's like that kind of cold type gel. It is a full size and it's worth £24. The next item we've got is from Natasha Denona. Now, this is just sort of wrapped in this kind of protective paper stuff. Normally, when we see these little mini sort of 3, they usually come in like packaging for sort of Christmas. It's on the Cult Beauty website now, but not in this particular shade. So these are the 3 shades that we get: A Lifetime, Heartbeat, and Intense. I do like these kind of pinky shades. So let's swatch them. So the first one, which is this pinky shade I'm most excited for, is Lifetime. Oh, maybe I need a bit more. This in the middle is Heartbeat. Probably needs more than one finger, but you get the idea. And then this kind of goldy one is Intense. I don't know if I got those shades the right way around, but at least you can see what they look like. So you've got the black eyeliner to go with your new eyeshadows. Day number 14. So, Advent calendar fans, finish the sentence if you've been around for a while. It's not a high-end beauty Advent calendar without Augustine and Spader, the Rich Cream. This is in the 15ml or half a fluid ounce size, and it retails for £74. For those who haven't seen it before. It is a really good moisturiser, particularly if you have drier skin type. It's in all the calendars, or it has been historically. This year, actually, some of the calendars are showing up with slightly different Augustine and Spader products. Not all of them. You have to watch the videos and find out which. Day number 15, and another couple of products that I think go together. So we get the Elmus Pro Collagen Energising Marine Cleanser in a 30ml or 1 fluid ounce size. Really nice cleanser, foaming but not stripping. Very nice, very energising, wakes your skin up, really good. And that's a travel size, like I said. It retails for £13 in that size. The next product is these from Cult Beauty, which I know some of you are not happy about, these kind of filler items. There's a couple of items in this calendar, I think 2, that they've designed for the calendar that I think people could have done without, if I'm honest. I don't mind, I actually use these quite a lot, this type of products. These are little wrist washy things. They're calling them Cult Beauty Anti-Drip wristbands. So they are basically, you wear them on your wrist like this, one on each wrist. I'm not going to put this on because I'm going to get the makeup all over it. But basically you have it on your wrist, and then when you're washing your face, the water that runs down your hand, my watch is on so it's not kind of gone where it needs to go. But this basically stops the water from running down your arms. Believe me, if you've not used these before, you do notice a difference. I now have multiple pairs because I need a pair to wear while I'm washing the other ones. That's how much I love them, because I hate the feeling of the water running down my arm. And actually, until I use these, I never realised how annoying that was. So these actually retail now on the Cult Beauty website for £6. I'm not saying you need to spend £6 on them, to be honest. Little bits of fibres are coming off them and driving me insane right now, so not thrilled about that aspect. But, you know, I don't mind too much because there are a lot of good things in this calendar. What do you think? Filler or fun? Day number 16, and today we get 4 products. Now, this is another of the variation draws, as we shall now call them. So, it looks like everybody, regardless of the 2 calendars, should get the L'Occitane Armand Milk Concentrate in 20ml or 0.6 fluid ounce size. This is a melting cream that will soon become your new must-have for hydrated and supple skin while helping it to look firmer. Apply to the entire body, morning and evening, massage into the skin with upward circular motions, but it is only a kind of deluxe size, if we're calling it that. So it's probably only going to last the one time. So 200ml of this would be for £45.50, making this worth about £4.55. So a nice way to try it. Certainly for me with sensitive skin, it's nice to have that little size that I can just try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least I've not spent all that money on something that may cause a little bit of irritation. This is where it varies now. So I will tell you at the end what you're getting instead, but what only comes in the Scent with Love is a sample of the Way Melrose Place 1.5ml or 0.05 fluid ounce size perfume sample. Not missing out on much there. Everyone gets this next product, which is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub in Melrose Place. 1 fluid ounce or 30 gram. I do really like this scrub, although I like it in the scent bar scent even more. Melrose Place is not a bad scent, it's just not my favourite. So this retails for £36 for 250 gram, making this worth about £4.32. Really good hair and body scrub. It works both really well as a body scrub and a hair scrub. Really, really good. The product you do not get unless you have Scent with Love is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiant Perfume Mist in a 90ml size. This retails for £26. If you get the Curated Love, instead of this, you will get the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream in a 75ml, which is a travel size, worth £21. Day number 17. Today we get the Sunday Riley CEO 15% vitamin C brightening serum. This one is 15ml or half a fluid ounce. It's a travel size, worth £36. Really good vitamin C in a kind of serum type product. It's vitamin C, so it's a good vitamin C. It's one of my favourite vitamin Cs, so always happy to see that in there. Day number 18, and we get a few products in here. So don't worry, I will recap at the end the difference between the two calendars. I don't want to confuse anyone. I feel like I was confusing enough on their website. Anyway, we get a few products today. We get the Effect EGF Serum, and this one is in 15ml or half a fluid ounce, so a full size. It also comes with a little leaflet thing about it. This is awesome. I have one here I prepared earlier that I am using at the moment. It's a brilliant product. It's like a lightweight serum that just does magical things to your skin. It retails for £135. So this is the award-winning growth factor serum that helps prevent and target signs of aging. It also helps with things like fine lines and wrinkles, and it boosts hydration. It leaves the skin visibly plumper, firmer, smoother, and it is formulated with only 7 ingredients, including their signature Effect EGF, which stands for Epidermal Growth Factor. It's free from fragrances, oils, alcohols, paraben, silicone and gluten, dermatologically tested and suitable for all skin types. It's a really good product with the changing seasons to just use for a couple of months, as long as it lasts, as part of your routine. And yeah, it just kind of refreshes your skin and resets the skin, and it's brilliant. Then from Decree we get the SOS Revitalising Eye Mask, the one-off eye mask. Looks like this. You're going to look like a superhero when you use this. This retails for £12. Also, so this is obviously all about the skin, we get the MZ Skin Hydrolift Gold Face Mask, Lifting and Hydrating Hydrogel Face Mask, 25 gram, 0.88 fluid ounce. Very nice face mask as well. This retails for £25. Day number 19, and today we get the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder in a travel size, which is 0.07 ounce or 2 gram. This is another brilliant, brilliant product. Fantastic face powder. It is the loose setting powder. I'll tell you what, their new pressed powder is incredible. Probably even better than this, but this is pretty good too. It retails for £22. It's just a really, really good setting powder, to be fair. It lasts like ages. I've got one on the go at the minute and they just last ages. I alternate between this and the Laura Mercier one. They're my probably two go-to ones, but excellent products. Day number 20. Today we get a full-size product from Bioma. It's the Moisturising Rich Cream Triceramide Complex with bakuchiol and shea extract. It is 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounce. Like I said, this is a full size. It retails for $14.99. It says boost your barrier. And yeah, it's got some interesting ingredients in there. It says it intensely hydrates smooth skin for bouncy, dewy results and a stronger skin barrier. So something else that's really good for your skin barrier. And it also has a list of every ingredient and what it does. I do like that about Bioma. I also think the packaging is fun, and I think they're a fairly reasonable price point too. Day number 21, and the theme today, well, I'll let you guess. First of all, we get a full size of the Jo by Jo Loves hand cream in the scent Jo by Jo Loves, 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. I've spoken about this before. I bought this product in its previous packaging some time ago, and it's a really good hand cream. And if you like the scent of this, which personally I do, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. It's also really moisturising and it lasts a long time. Like I could put that hand cream on and smell it all day. So it's really potent. It's the 50ml full size, which retails for £40. The fragrance has got sparkling notes of grapefruit, lime, spearmint and bitter orange, melded on a bed of smoky guaiac wood, cedar wood and vetiver. So it leaves behind that kind of woody, citrusy sort of scent. Very, very nice. We also have something wrapped up again in some of that like paper stuff that protects things. and it's a little candle from Vireo, I think it is. I've had their fragrances before. I've definitely had this fragrance. This one is Witchy Woo. It's blue. It's listed as a travel size, but I can't see it for sale anywhere. It may be something they just bring out for Christmas. Now, it says it's created for those who embrace the magic of energy and ritual. Witchy combines deep, earthy Moroccan orris, thorny rose, frankincense and iris to set a transcendent mood. Day number 22. Today we get a full-size mask set thing, you'll know what I mean when you see it, from Medicate. It's the HEO mask. I've wanted to try this for a while. It was on my list, so I don't know why I didn't end up buying it, but it's basically a two-step overnight mask. Now this is a full size and it retails for £60. So step 1 is described as a cooling blue gel which instantly replenishes skin hydration using hyaluronic acid, glycerin and other humectants which work to draw water molecules into the upper skin layers. Step 2 is a velvety cream which locks in the hydration and works over time to improve the skin's natural ability to retain water for long-lasting moisturisation. It's got emollients such as squalane and ceramides which nourish and support the skin barrier, while primary occlusive dimethicone forms a protective layer on the surface to limit transepidermal water loss. Using this advanced yet fundamentally scientific approach, HEO mask helps to provide deep, long-lasting hydration to all complexions. And it retails for £60, so very happy to see that because it is something I've genuinely been wanting to try. Day number 23, so this is something that only comes in the Scent with Love calendar, not the Curated with Love. It's the Kali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 Intense Eau de Parfum 10ml or 0.34 fluid ounce. It's a travel size perfume. It retails for £28 in this size. Bursting with mouth-watering accords, this fragrance opens with notes of gourmand hazelnut and pistachio, blended with sweet rum for a tantalising first impression. In the heart, it blooms with white peony, jasmine and white peach to offer a delicate fruity floral that balances the sweetness. To finish, enjoy a delicious base of whipped cream, fluffy marshmallow, creamy sandalwood and tonka for a delectable treat. So that sounds interesting. I've got a sample of this somewhere. I need to revisit it and see if I like it before I open this one. But that's quite exciting. I don't think Cult Beauty have put fragrance in the calendar before. Again, I think it causes issues with shipping, which is why they've done the alternative for international customers. So instead of that, international customers get the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Treatment in a travel size, which is 15ml, worth £21. Again, I will recap the difference at the end. Day number 24, and today we get a full-size product from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Pillow Talk Pink Pop, 12ml, 0.4 fluid ounce. I already have this product. You can probably tell it's fairly well loved. Yours will not look like this because it will be new, but this is the one I already kind of have on the go. So you just twist it and then apply the product but to your face. And it adds a nice kind of pinky glow. And then I walk around like this all day, and yeah, no one says anything about the fact that I'm walking around with pink dots on my face. Only kidding. I blend it out. I would usually do this with a brush actually, but I don't have one to hand, so we will go with the good old fingertips. But I love the effect of this. I think it's matte, but it's not like a drying matte. It's just not. I think it is actually glowy. For a matte, it's kind of glowy. You know, like you get some blushes that are super glowy. This, I think it's not. It's just like a more of a sort of naturally pink, I would say, instead of like a I'm wearing a blush type thing. But yeah, like I said, you can probably tell it's pretty well loved. I definitely rate this product. And this full size retails for £30, and it's the big day, Christmas Day. Today, and these products are also one of them, we have got 7 products. Okay, so, well, I say 7 products. One of the products is only for the Scent with Love version of the calendar, and it's the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. Actually cleans the hair with softness and shine, and it's in the 90ml size. I think this retails for £15. Mine is missing a lid, so whoever packed this didn't find the lid, and it's also got a little dent in it, which is lovely. But it doesn't seem like they have an obvious different products for the other version. But like I said, I'll recap at the end so you can compare and contrast. So, also in here, filler alert, is some of these little hair clip things from Cult Beauty. These you just kind of like pin your fringe back while you're doing your makeup, your fringe, your hair, whatever, your hair, your fringe, like this. You can put your makeup on, etc. So they've just started selling these clips for £5 for 2. You can obviously buy a lot more for a lower price point if you would wish. So yeah, kind of a filler, something I will use again. I will say, even though the fillers, they are things I would actually use. Then from Ceremonia, never had anything from this brand. It is the Guava Rescue Spray, and I'm not going to lie, when I first saw Guava Rescue Spray, I didn't realise it was a hair care brand. I was like, oh, face spray, face mist. Don't do that. It is a UV and heat protective detangler for your hair. It is 200 ml or 6.7 fluid ounce. It's not in an aerosol, so I'm guessing that's why it is included in everyone's calendar. Gets really good reviews. It says it's got natural ingredients, butterfly ginger, avocado and superfruit guava, which manifest a powerful formula that not only offers heat protection, it prevents decreased hair elasticity caused by heat damage. It also offers 24-hour frizz control for smooth and more defined hair. The formula strengthens your hair strands and instantly leaves your hair looking healthier with superior shine. It's your hair's rescue therapy, all in one. It's also made in the USA. And this full size is worth £24. From Amica, we get the Soul Food Nourishing Mask in a 60ml or 2 fluid ounce size. Really nice conditioning hair care mask. A full size would be £28 for 250ml of product, making this £6.72 price per mil. We then have the Fable and Mane Saha Scalp Amala Soothing Serum in a 14.4ml or 0.48 fluid ounce size. Now this is described as a deluxe size, but I thought that I had seen this before available like at a particular price, like a travel size, but I can't see that anymore, so we'll go with the idea of deluxe size. Full size is 55ml of product for £34, making this £8.90 price per mil. It says deeply condition hair and soothe an itchy scalp with this balancing must-have, starring aloe, bakuchi and vitamin E. From Philip Kingsley, we get the elasticizer in a new scent, which is Sicilian lemon and bergamot. Strands feel like straw. This citrus-scented cream, originally created for film darling Audrey Hepburn, instantly hydrates tresses and adds swish-worthy shine. I did not know it was created for Audrey Hepburn. It is a 75ml size or 2.53 fluid ounce. I'm sure you've seen this quite a lot in calendars and we've spoke about it before. I'm sure you've heard of this before. Basically, before you shampoo your hair, you wet your hair, towel dry it, put this through your hair in sections and then leave it on before shampooing and conditioning as usual. This is 10 to 20 minutes, but the longer the better. And it retails in this size for £23.50. Finally, and this is probably not the most exciting product to end on, it's the JVN Complete Nourishing Shine Drops in 5ml or 0.7 fluid ounce size. So a sample looks like this. Basically, finishing oil, it contains hemisqualane and squalane plus hibiscus extracts. So a reminder, for Christmas Day, we get the Ceremonia spray for your protecting your hair. We get the Amica Soul Food Nourishing Mask. We get the JVN Shine Drops. We get the Fable and Mane Amala Smoothing Serum. We get the Cult Beauty Hair Clips. We get the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, that special edition for 2024. And if you got the Scent with Love version, you also got the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. That's the calendar. Before I wrap it up, I just want to make the distinction between the two calendars, because personally, I actually bought this on my phone in the app because I was trying to do it quickly while I was in the middle of something else, and I didn't really get a chance to read everything that much, and it wasn't really clear at first glance, certainly on the app, at the time I ordered, what the difference was between the two calendars. I can now see when I go onto the website and open it up fully. There's a little bit more of a distinction, but I wasn't super clear on which was which. I nearly bought the other version, and I actually would prefer the one I've got. So let's make that distinction, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Okay, so let's distinguish between the two calendars, just to recap on that. So the Scent with Love, 45 items, limited shipping, certainly shipping in the UK. Curated Love, 42 items, international. Now both calendars cost £235, and are worth over £1,100, but there is a difference in the worth value between these two calendars. So if, like me, you got Scent with Love, like I said, the whole calendar is identical apart from these specific items I'm talking about now. So if you got Scent with Love, then you will have received the travel size of the Cali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 Intense in the 10ml size, worth £28. You will also have received the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance Perfume Mist 90ml, worth £24. You will also have received the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Plus Instant Glow Moisturiser, worth about £5.88. and you will have received the sample of the Way Melrose Place perfume, which hasn't got a value attached, and you'll have received the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day PhD Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo worth £15 in a 90ml size. Whereas if you got the Curated with Love Advent Calendar, instead of those items you get the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream in a 75ml travel size worth £21, and the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Treatment in a 15ml travel size worth £21. So the total value for the Curated with Love was £42, and the total value for Scent with Love is £72.88, not including the Way perfume sample. So £72.88 or £42. So basically Scent with Love is worth like £30 more than Curated with Love. And I don't really understand it, if I'm totally honest. Now, I'm just a customer like everyone else, and I just think, why couldn't you have included some other products to level it up so they got the same number of items and a very, very similar worth value instead of that £30 difference? It doesn't seem quite fair. But then I'm not putting together the advent calendar. It is, like I said, my opinion. Well, that's the advent calendar for 2024. Let me know in the comments what you think, and will you be picking it up? If so, which one did you go for? I like the calendar this year. Obviously some items more than others, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's worth what I've paid for it. I'm happy. I mean, the £20 gift card I thought was interesting because I kind of thought we could have just reduced the calendar to £215 instead of paying £235 and getting a £20 gift card. But I guess it keeps us shopping with Cult Beauty, and let's be honest, I'm not going to struggle spending it. I'm always buying things off Cult Beauty. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. Let us know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and do consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. There are lots of advent calendar videos popping up on the channel and plenty more to come if you are interested in these kind of videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.